Worry is a mental distress or agitation in concern about something in the present or in the future. If you worry from now till tomorrow, till forever, can that worry change the situation? Can it ever change what is? Let me tell you, worrying does not take away the troubles of life. It can never take away the troubles of life, but rather it takes away your peace. Worrying can never change any situation in your life. It can never be a solution to anything. Why worry? Now, there are things you can do when you are faced with a lot of things in your life that become so overwhelming. One of the tips I will give to you is accept what can't be changed. What you cannot change in your life, accept it. Accept it, my friends. For example, if you have lost someone so dear to you, a spouse, a parent, a child, can you bring back the dead? Ask yourself, can you ever be able to change what has happened? Then why worry? You must be able to know the things you can change. And so you have a focused attention on those things you can change. There are several situations and things that come our way that you can actually change instead of just sitting down and getting so worked up and getting so worried night and day. Because you have the capacity to change that situation. Why worry? Don't keep dwelling on all the troubles and all the challenges that you are facing from day to day. Learn to detach from it all. Because if you worry yourself from now till tomorrow till forever, you might not be able to change much. Don't hold on terribly. Hold on to something. Oh, I cannot go on. I cannot cope. I cannot survive this. This is the end of the road for me. And you spend endless nights and days getting so worked up about the things happening to you. So friends, learn how to detach. When you continue to hold on to something so tenaciously, so strongly, you're holding on to that thing, it can wear you out. When you begin to dwell on the particular problem, it becomes so heavy. Your heart becomes so heavy. It begins to break you and tear you apart. Let me give you an illustration. For example, I have a glass of water here. This is the glass of water. Permit me to take a sip. Refreshing. Now, what I'm trying to explain is, I'm holding this glass of water, and as long as I keep holding this water, the weight of it, I begin to feel it in my arm, in this arm. It begins to affect my arm. But as I hold on, as I picked it up now, and I'm holding it now, and in the next few minutes, I drop it, I'm good, I'm fine. I don't have the impact of it all. But assuming I hold on to this glass of water, the next 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, I keep holding on. For as long as I keep holding on to this water, what happens to this my arm? It begins to get painful. I will now begin to feel the aches. In fact, as long as you keep holding on to it, it becomes weighty. Now, it is not this glass of water that is making my hands to ache. It's just a small glass of water. But It is because I'm holding on to this glass of water for a longer time. Similarly, in our lives today, that problem, that challenge is like this glass of water that I'm holding in my hands. The longer you hold on to that problem, the longer you hold on to that challenge in your life, the more it begins to ache. It begins to get weighty. You begin to feel the weight and the pressure in your mind, in your heart. It begins to get so weighty. And mind you, if you don't watch it, it will tear you apart and you will fall apart. So friends, disconnect from whatever thing that is weighing you down. Detach from it. Just like I've dropped this glass of water. Please, drop that problem. Keep it and disconnect. Detach. By the time you disconnect yourself, for example, it's assuming I'm having a serious financial challenge. I don't have money to do the things that I love or that I want to do. By the time I keep thinking about it, night and day, before long, I will not be able to sleep. I will lose my night's rest. I will start suffering from insomnia. Before long, I will lose my appetite. Before long, I will begin to lose my concentration. And it can begin to go on from one to another. Please, disconnect from that problem. Remove your magnifying lens. Let me put on my glasses. This is how it is. As I'm putting on these glasses, let's assume it's a magnifying lens. So as I put it on and I'm staring at something, it becomes bigger and it magnifies it. I'm just giving an illustration anyway. Let me take it off. So friends, the magnitude of a problem is determined by how you view it. It's determined by how you view it in your mind. It's based on your perspective of that problem. Magnitude of the problem is dependent on the person that is viewing that problem. There's always a light at the end of the tunnel. As you go through the tunnel, know that there is a light somewhere. Just be patient and stop getting worried. Stop magnifying your problem. It is a problem based on your own thinking. It is a problem based on your own perception. Jesus, in his holy words, told us never to worry, but that we should not think about tomorrow. We should not dwell on tomorrow. That tomorrow will take care of itself. And that's my final word for you today. Don't worry. Give it all to Jesus. Give it all to God. And let God help you through that difficult moments, through that difficult situations. And you will definitely bounce back again. And to let go and give it all to Jesus. And He will definitely see you through all life's challenges.